I'm accompanied here by Junie, and we're going to teach you how to switch sides when heeling for a reactive dog. There's a lot of different ways to teach this, but with a reactive dog, teaching them these little tricks can help make sure that the stimulation level stays down and you stay in a leadership position. So you'll need doggo and food. Yeah, food. Okay. So the big thing is starting stationary can really help some dogs. You want to put the food in your opposite hand, so she's on my left side, I'll want it on the right side. And then I'm going to go behind my back and lure her over. And that's it. Make sure your dog can do that. And then do it back the other way. You're literally just going to go back and forth. Juniper. Good. Junie. Good. And once your dog can do that, then try it when you're moving. So fun little breaks in your training session, especially when you're teaching something new that might be a little stressful and confusing. Girl. Doing these steps one at a time, getting them comfortable moving from one side to the other when you're stationary first. In a low distraction environment, this is a very high distraction environment. We're in grass, we're in a public park, there's dogs around. So going in a very low distraction environment first, like your living room. Doing it stationary, then start having it move. And if your dog already knows like a left side or right side heel command, you can use those. You don't need to name it, switch, or anything like that, because she knows heel on the left side and walk on the right side. And so when she's walking in heel on the left side and I want her to move sides, I don't have to say switch, walk. I just say walk and then lure her over. Depending on how quickly your dog picks it up, if they're easy to lure and they're getting it really quickly, you can add the audible cue and then lure first. But if they're not understanding what you're asking and they can't really follow the lure very well, like you saw she was struggling when we started moving, she was kind of like, I don't really know what's going on, I'm not going to want to name a cue then, right? If she's confused and I start saying walk and she doesn't know what walk means go on my right side, she's going to just get really confused. And walk, now we're diminishing the meaning of that word. So if your dog is really, really getting it, they're picking it up quick. Even in the stationary position, you can start to add in the cue. So you're standing there, you say walk or whatever, and then you bring out the lure and lure them over and reward. And then what starts to happen is your dog starts to anticipate when you say walk. Oh, the quicker that I get over to the left side, the faster I get the piece of food. That's what you're trying to teach me right now. And they start beating the lure, which is what you want. So I hope that was helpful. And then I like doing it behind my body. I know it's a lot harder than teaching the dog to spin out in front of you, but with reactive dogs, keeping them behind us can be really, really helpful in training. And oftentimes you're trying to, you're crossing a sidewalk and there's somebody in front of you, so you don't want to move your dog closer to the trigger, you want to move them away from the trigger behind your body. So, yep, right, Junie. Junie be vibing. So yeah, I hope that is helpful and makes sense. Let me know what questions you have. Bye!